Higher prices at Home Depot. Until now, America's largest home improvement retailer had offered limited guidance on the impact of tariffs. However, the company's CFO told CNN that some of its prices could be going up because of the cost of the Trump administration's taxes on imports. For more, we're joined now by CNN business and politics correspondent Vanessa Yurkevich. Tell us more about this, Vanessa.
Yeah, well, America's largest home improvement retailer cannot escape tariffs. As you mentioned a few months ago, they really were waiting and seeing, not really commenting on how tariffs might affect prices. But now we know they are going to have to raise prices on some of their inventory. Here is Billy Bastek. He's the executive vice president of merchandising. He spoke just moments ago on the earnings call about raising prices. Take a listen.
Some of the imported goods, obviously tariff rates are significantly higher today than they were when we spoke in May. So as you'd expect, there'll be some modest pricing in some categories, but it won't be broad-based.
And so here's a state of Home Depot's inventory right now. Less than 50% of the inventory they get from abroad. The majority they're getting from right here in the United States. But for a while now, the company has been aiming to diversify their supply chain so that one single country only produces up to about 10% of the inventory. That really helps move the supply chain around for the company. But look at Home Depot's stock price, up almost 4.5% right now. And that is because despite tariffs impacting prices, the company went ahead with their full year guidance. They didn't make any changes to that. In addition to Home Depot's stock price, there's been real earnings that have really boosted markets in the last couple weeks. And we're watching the Dow very closely right now. We are in record territory. This is the last U.S. index to hit a record this year. Investors have been largely putting the trade war behind them and have been really focusing on these earnings. And Home Depot, despite announcing that they will have to raise prices, still really showing sort of a stable future for the company. Investors obviously like that. So that's good news this morning. We'll have to see if eventually at the end of the day, of course, Pamela, the Dow does notch that record. It'll be the first record of this year, the last one set in December of 2024, Pamela.
We'll see. Vanessa Yurkevich, thanks so much.